right, everybody, welcome to the Studying Brew 1003. Wow, 1003 episodes. That's right, 1k3. That's our street name.
Yeah.
That's how we make it look cool. All right, everybody, thank you for being here. You know why? Because you could have been anywhere else, but you decided to be here, and that is very important to us because it is. Because, man, you could be anywhere else, but you decided to study. You decided to get on this thing. You decided to be consistent. You decided to be part of your routine. You decided to let's level up in 2025. You decided that you're not going to pause and stop like so many people do through the holidays. I'm too busy anyway.
That's right.
I'm too busy anyway. My dreams have been on hold forever, so I might as well hold them for another couple months. What the heck?
4 weeks.
Do you hear how crazy that sounds? But it's true. My goals and dreams don't matter for the next 4 or 5 months. And I only say that because some people are like, well, it's not 4 or 5 months. I'll be back in what is it, 8 weeks? Give or take.
Give or take.
Guys, by the time you get back in it, it's going to take you another 2 to 3 weeks to get back to where you were. And then it's another 2 weeks from that. It's about a good 3 months.
Oh, but wait, hold on. There's also Valentine's Day in there.
Oh, yeah.
President's Day.
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Caesar Chavez Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disney on,
spring break.
Disney on Ice.
Easter, I'm sure, somewhere in there because
trips, snowboarding.
Yeah.
Winter storms. There was a blizzard. There was wind.
No internet.
No internet. Mama told me to come over and bake pies. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. There's always something going on. Always. My name is Andy. I'm the guy that runs the back office over here. My name, Brandi, is the one that you're here for. She's got her Series 6, 63, 26, 65, and her Series 7, which makes her more than qualified to teach you all those things that you need to know. And it's going to be a good one on this Veterans Day. Shout out to all the vets, all those serving, and all those active duty members. We are so proud to have you in our country serving us and protecting what is America. We really are. We are really very, very honored. My dad is a vet. My grandpa was a vet. I had a couple uncles that were vets. Brandi's grandpa served in World War II. Yeah.
World War
II. I thought you were going to say something different. And she had a grandpa that was in Korea. Yeah. So we got a lot of veterans. And it makes us really proud to say that we also help those that are serving and veterans get these licenses. We've had quite a bit of veterans. We have a lot of active duty still in the military working on their licenses. I mean, they message me from far away. They don't tell me where they're at, of course. I don't want to get anybody in trouble because they're not allowed to tell me, but they do say, hey, I'm overseas. I am out of country. And to you guys, I salute you also because you're working on what's going on after, guys and gals, I should say, right? Men and women. We are truly honored to have that prestige to say that we help these people serving and helping them out. We've also helped, we are working with a firm that is solely with the military, and we've helped quite a few men and women who are now financial advisors. They're on our Kona Hall of Fame. Shout out to them. They've leveled up, got their Series 65 and Series 7s, and we have a few working on some other licenses that we've been able to help them get. So congratulations. Thank you for being here. Thank you for promoting us. Thank you for serving us. Thank you for just protecting all that there is. And we're just there is no words that can really show the word, the value and worth that you are. So thank you so much. I always like to say this. My dad said this a long time ago. He says, they all gave some, but some gave all. It's the truth. So I hope you all took a moment while you were doing whatever it is you did today and said thank you to a few service men and women. All right. I guess you could have put that up, but that's all right. Forgot where I was going. I was like, why didn't she put that up? I had the graphic. Anyways, We had a full weekend as always at the old Casa, the Kona Ranch, and we have a lot going on. We got kids, we got all this stuff going on. We understand what it is that you guys sacrifice to get these licenses to study and to get in it, because you're in it to win it.
That's
And
right.
you're in to make it.
Yeah.
There's a few things that I did see that was kind of disturbing on the interwebs. There's a lot of we always look at the competition. We always look at the people who are also doing study preps and whatnot. They're all particularly mostly the same. I mean, pretty similar. They all have content. They all promote that they can guarantee pass notices. They all saying that some sort of timeline. There's always some sort of money fee. There's always some sort of this, that, or the other. I just like to say and take the time that we are not like any of those. We are not. We have content.
Yes.
And we help you guys pass by learning how to take these exam questions apart.
Yes.
One of the reasons why we have our stuff priced the way it is because we want you guys to be able to use multiple Q banks if you wanted to. Why can't? Isn't there a perfect Q bank out there? No.
No.
To suggest that there's a perfect Q bank out there would be suggesting that the exam is compromised. It would be like saying someone has all the questions and answers. They form their Q bank around it, so that way you'd be in perfect shape for it, and then you're just going to go pass based on that. They're not. It's not at all. And if you've taken the exam, you realize that. If you also realize that some of those Q banks will say, "Well, we're harder than the exam. You got to train harder than the exam." But you prepare yourself for that wording, and that wording doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. That's like training for a running marathon and you've only been on a bicycle.
I feel like passing multiple choice exams are two parts. One part, locking in keyword content, and the second part is being able to find those questions, no matter who's asking them. And really, where it comes from is practicing that skill.
Why am I talking about that tonight? Because tonight it is Keyword Monday. We are talking about looking for key words. Sometimes it's content, sometimes it's not. It really is the key words that really can sway you from answer A to answer B. It is the key words that will stop you from reading 3 paragraphs or, sometimes 3 paragraphs of a question or, one of those multi-layered questions when really there's only one question in the question. Guys, all these questions have just one question in the question. But somehow we look at these big, long questions and we think, oh, there's multi-layers to this. There's all these parts. Oh, I see numbers and I see this, and it's a math question. That's not always true. If you're taking like the series 26, what would you say, Brandi?
The one thing is memorize dates.
And then make the connection.
Oh, obviously make the connection. Sorry, make the connection.
Thank you for playing along. Memorize some dates and keywords. I did say one thing though. we have a great timeline that Brandi made that's available on for the members and Patreon. It's a one sheet. It has all the timelines, all the dates, everything you need to memorize. It's beautiful if you're taking the series 26 and 63. And a bit of the 65 as well.
Yeah.
But that's here nor there. Guys, it's all about the keywords. Keywords are the most important thing that you will have to know and look for while going through a multiple choice exam. Why do I say that? Because we help people pass things that are not even securities licensing type exams. That's when you know you're onto something. When someone says, I took your knowledge and I applied it to go get the MLO. I applied it to go get a health department exam done, certification. I went and took your knowledge and I went and got my MBA. 2 people. I went and took your knowledge and I went and got my law degree. I went and took your knowledge and I took and passed my nursing stuff. I went and, what is it called? The MCAT or I don't know. I went and passed the graduate exam. Guys, they're like, I feared multiple choice exams my whole entire life because the way the course questions always trick me. I always feel like I'm not reading something and I'm getting riddled. You are. and you haven't been practicing, or you haven't given the knowledge before us to learn how to read through those lines and look for how to unravel those riddles. Once you figure that out, it's a whole new world.
Just like Aladdin said.
Yep. If I could quote a Disney movie. So let's get to it. And if you haven't started with us, we would love you guys to start with us. Go get on it, because this is just a small part, a little sample of what we do here. And oh no, there's other people that might, help or try or whatever, teach some of the things they may or may not have seen with us or whatever. And I say thank you. But guys, they learn from somewhere. This is the source. This is where you get on here, get on the live lectures. Monday today, we had a great one. Brandi really tore back the cover. It's available for sale. The live replay, if you're not a member, it's available for sale on Patreon. You can go buy that episode for today. If you don't want to be a member, I have that one for sale. Do I have any other ones? No, I'm trying this one out. See how it works out.
Ooh, I didn't even know that. And I was actually going to say today's breakdown of the test taking skills, I did it completely different and it was fire. And I didn't even know that's what you were doing today.
Yeah, I did it. I don't ask me how much it is. I think I either put it at 10 or 20. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't remember. I can't even blame alcohol. It's been a long day. Anyways, it's on there. It's for sale, and you can join as a member. All you got to do is scan the QR code, hit the links in the chat, get on KonaButterflyz. We are on patreon.com/KonaButterflyz. Go look us up, join for free, but also go check and see all the stuff that we have for the members. We have live lectures, we have exam mastery, we have course material, we've got small group tutoring. We even have now study hall that meets up. I think the first study hall or this week will be on what, Tuesday or Thursday?
Both tomorrow. Days.
Tuesday and Thursday. Mm-hmm. All right. So Tuesday and Thursday, we'll have study hall as well. So we got a lot going on. We got ebooks for sale. You don't have to be a member for that. You can go grab it. We have those for sale as well. SIE 6 and 63. It has all the keywords in it. If you were looking for a book that had all the keywords in it, you're like, oh, I see you do it in this thing on the Studying Brew. I wish I knew what all my, what were the keywords in the content.
Got you.
Got it. It's on the study guide. Some of our options on our membership does include the study guide. Not all of them do. So check it out. And it also includes small group tutoring, some of the options. So make sure that you check that out as well and read what's included. Message board community. The Kona community is on Discord. It is our message board. It is where people get help. I think Brandi was on it today. She was on it the other day. I mean, she's pouring over people's DMs as people send those direct messages with those screenshots, helping them out over there. So check it all out. We got it all there. 951-290-3077. That's a phone. Give me a call, give me a text, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I've had a couple emails even. KonaButterflyz@gmail.com. Somebody emailed me the other day. That's fine too. You can email me all you want. Yeah, KonaButterflyz@gmail.com. This new generation coming up doesn't believe in email.
It's very.
You know what's crazy, Brandi? We had snail mail or regular postal
when
we were kids, and we had to learn how to fill out a letter.
Yeah.
And then the email, and then we were all about the email because we could electronically mail things.
Yeah.
We were like, oh, that's dope. These kids today.
What's email?
They don't even know what the postal thing is. They don't even know how to send them a letter.
Yeah.
They had us writing letters to people like
my kids
pen pals.
Hating handwriting right now.
Yeah, the kids' school to make them handwrite everything. That's how the school that they're at combats AI.
Mm-hmm.
Handwrite everything
in class.
No computers in the class. All right, you ready?
Yeah,
let's go to it. Yep. So tomorrow's schedule, SIE live. We got the series 6 and we got small group tutoring. Right after small group tutoring, we do have that study hall. Brandi will handwrite that in there. Because that is a new thing that we are doing.
Super new.
Super new. You can study. You can go ahead and open up a quiz on your own. And basically, we just pretend it's a virtual library and you're studying in there. And then you're like, hey, Brandi.
Yeah. Nope.
You don't have to whisper it, though.
No, you don't.
And Brandi will make sense of it as you're going through your quiz or whatever. But basically, it's just a time to get that hour of studying in, and then you can go ahead and study with Brandi as she does other things like write books and things.
That's right.
She does keep her AirPods in, so I just want to warn you. Sometimes she does step away from the desk. You got to probably unmute and say, "Hey, Brandi."
Yeah, I got my AirPods in.
The ADD. Did you forget? No. We got KonaButterflyz on our audios are now on Spotify, so also get that for members. All right, you ready? What do we got? Ready?
Yes.
We ready?
This right here.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know why Brandy's circling that?
Yeah.
Because if you haven't gone to our Instagram, I wish you would.
Yeah.
Because I tell you what.
Yeah.
When they let me know and they send me a picture,
mm-hmm.
add another one to the Kona Hall of Fame because we gotta pass it. Yes, we do. We gotta pass it. Congratulations. Congratulations. Our order for Jacqueline Cooper, or we'd like to call her Miss Jackie Cooper.
Yes.
Past that series 26. Congratulations indeed. Her RVP is awesome.
Yes.
Thank you, Sis, for dropping off some amazing people. It was awesome. We've helped Jackie get all the way from SIE through the 26. I remember she was struggling a bit when she came to us, but Jackie said, "Hi, Andy and Brandi. I passed my series 26 today. I want to thank you both because Brandy's strategies and techniques really helped. I started with Kona with the SIE and used it for every exam. The lives and the replays kept me going, and when I wanted to give up, kept me going every time I wanted to give up. Hope to see you in this 2025 for the Series 65. Blessings." Yes. Guess what?
Wow.
She heard my message.
That's right.
And guess what?
What?
She's already studying the Series 20.
Right.
Series 65.
Yes, she is.
She's like, why wait? Why wait? Wait. I didn't wait.
Let's go. She's
going to pass that Series 65 in January. Mark my words. She'll be a financial advisor next year. No doubt about it.
No doubt.
And if you look at her, she's got that Series 65. She's got that financial advising rep look.
Yep.
And I would definitely invest money with her recommendations for sure. I'd ask her advice all day long.
Yep.
Because one, she made a great decision to go with Kona, got it done, and we are so honored to help you pass the SIE, the 6, the 63, and the 26, and then we'll be the 65. You are amazing. What do you want to say about Jackie Cooper?
Well, she would come in on our live sessions. She was not afraid to ask questions. She actually ended up joining a small little study group through our message board, the Discord, where she studied with somebody, I think, across the country too. It's pretty cool. So they studied together. They bounced ideas off of each other. It was super awesome. She passed. He hasn't taken the test yet, but he will be soon. And it was awesome. Just the Kona family helping out, reaching out, her being on our live sessions, asking questions. It was awesome.
Iron sharpens iron.
Yep.
You got steel. Or in this case, you'll have more pass notices. So congratulations, Jackie Cooper, on getting this thing done. We are very honored. You are a great addition to the Kona family, and it has been amazing ride to get you to this far. And I can't wait to say you have passed the Series 65 because that is up next. So congratulations indeed. Do you know what do you know one of the memorable things about Jackie Cooper was? I believe she's the one with the SIE.
Mm-hmm.
Who went basically her and her husband planned to get away.
I think so.
Yeah, they planned to get away. Uh-huh. She took the exam on a Friday, and then they took the next 3 days and just were in an amazing kind of hotel, and then they went and did some sightseeing and made a weekend out of it. Awesome. Made the testing and the exam a fun thing to go do. And look, guys, the stress of taking these exams doesn't have to be there. Make it a fun thing. Make it something that you can include your spouse in, like she did, and go have fun. Go make it a thing. Make it a thing where you can take this exam anywhere.
That is true.
In the United States. I have to say that right. In the United States.
In the United States.
Yeah. So congratulations on getting it done. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, it is Kona Catchphrase Monday. We are looking for those key words. Keywords, like the thing I started talking about last night and I caught Brandi off guard.
Yeah, you ready?
Go ahead. Let's see who was paying attention. Keywords are everything like this key phrase here or this question right here on the screen. Now, what would you be doing? $70,000 in cash or $700,000 in pennies? What is the keyword? This is the difference. This is where keywords really matter.
Yes.
This is where people start listening because this right here, Brandi,
yeah,
can mean the difference between 70,000 or
Do I say? Do I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do I dare say?
Yeah, there's nobody saying anything.
Yeah. The difference between $700,000.
Why? Because there's some people that are good at math and they're going, no, Brandi, 700,000 in pennies is only 7,000.
Look at the difference. Watch.
They skip.
Look at the difference between those two phrases.
Oh.
Look at that. That's a difference of a couple zeros in dollars.
Oh.
Huge difference.
Some of you were like, well, if I did the math, well, 100 pennies are into a dollar. So, yeah, it's 7,000. Why would I pick 7,000 over 70,000?
Right? Because
the keyword.
Boom. Boom.
Keyword.
Yes.
That's where keywords cost you money.
Right.
Guys,
I'm going to take this. Though I did see something online that said, I don't know, man, rolling all those pennies.
Eric, why would I start reading now? I got that wrong.
Because there's a difference between reading and looking. If we were reading this, we would have read this as 700,000 pennies in all seriousness, because our brains would not have recognized the in because there's no dollar sign. There's no dollar sign on either one of those. So we're looking at 70,000 in cash or 700,000 in pennies. And we're not catching the fact that it said 700,000 in pennies. Most of us weren't going to catch that. It's just like, have you ever seen that thing where you're supposed to count the F's and it's like a lot of O's?
Yeah. And people skip over of or the F's in the phrase because they're conditioned when the way you read. This is a similar thing. Keywords make a huge difference. For me, when I read this, I'm always suspect of questions like this. I'm all, ooh. I had to think about it.
Yeah.
And then the in was in there, and I was like, I wonder if they were talking about that. I ain't gonna lie, I had to look that up, and I was like, I know I'm right. I know pennies is probably the better answer.
Yes.
In. And then I did read that right, and then I started going into the logistics and fantasy of how many wheelbarrows and trucks would I need to get, and how long would it take me to roll and wrap all those up.
Yeah,
because that's a lot.
How much would Coinstar take if you started dropping in all those pennies?
I wouldn't take it to Coinstar. I ain't gonna lie, I'm too greedy. I'd be like, dude, I am not gonna drop those into. Dude, can you imagine?
How long are you gonna be at that grocery store?
No. I'd be like, dude, I saved my whole life. All right, so tonight we're gonna put some questions up on the screen, not just this one, but we're gonna put some other questions up in the screen. And by the way, if you're struggling with the keyword situation, we're gonna have a workshop soon. We've done some test taking technique workshops.
Yes.
I think it's time we have a keyword workshop.
We should. Oh, wait. I'm the one who creates those. We should.
All right. So let's get this going. Tonight, we're going to put questions up on the screen, not like that one, but we're going to put some securities questions up on the screen. We want you guys to go ahead and put in the chat if you see the keywords, phrases. Even look for the observations of looking for opposite, similars in the answers. Look for all the little things, and it does not have to be securities related. Just like this question on the screen is not a math question.
No.
Some people can't help it.
That's right.
It's not a math question. It's a reading question. You had to look for that in. What does that mean? There you go. Same thing. You don't need to know math. You just got to be able to pay attention. That's what we want you to do. Observe, look, put the keywords in the chat. If you're playing along at home, write it down on a piece of paper, and let's go. D, the account's registered representative, if received by someone else. C, the branch manager in the location where the account is serviced. B, the principal supervising the registered representative servicing the account. A, the financial industry regulatory authority, FINRA. I'm with Diana, and I'm with Eric. Branch manager. Branch manager could be the branch manager of a Lowe's. Could be the branch manager of a bank.
Right.
And that usually doesn't mean anything. It doesn't have to go with securities.
No, yeah, but it says the account. You guys are like Michael Scott. That's hilarious.
Could be Michael's.
Guys.
I don't know.
Like
That was just one thing I noticed.
this does definitely sound different, but check this out. Look at this. Look at this real quick. Servicing the account, account is service, and the accounts representative.
That's completely different.
Like if you guys look, A is like this is like the big boss.
That's like, yeah, the boss.
The big boss. Everything else is local, right?
The local Yahoo. In the event that a customer complaint is received, it is essential that the appropriate personnel are notified immediately. Which of the following need not be notified or only notified regarding specific scenarios? Big boss.
Right?
Big boss, man. Big boss. And that goes to like, you don't even have to study for that. If you've worked anywhere and you're like on the low end of the totem, doesn't it normally they have like ranks and people that you have to go complain to first before it goes right to the CEO?
Fun fact, it's called escalation process.
Yeah, you got to go talk to the low level manager, then that dude's manager, then the manager above that, and wherever else it goes.
Mm-hmm.
The assistant manager to the manager. D, a rules violation. C, acceptable because the transaction is unsolicited. B, acceptable in all situations. A, unsolicited trade are not allowed in mutual funds. Huh. So we got acceptable, acceptable. We have unsolicited. And we have just a flat out a rules violation, a violation, which is just bad.
Mm-mm. Basic. There's no explanation there.
No explanation. I guess we should know just like by looking at it, right?
Maybe.
The Windmill Growth Fund has breakpoints at 10,000, 25,000, and 50,000. Your customer places an unsolicited purchase through you for 47,000. You place the trade as requested without question or comment. This action is without question or comment.
I didn't know if anybody was going to catch that. That's a huge hint. Huge hint. Without question or comment. They're telling you that there was a rules violation.
You said nothing.
You
You said nothing. You didn't say like, "Hey, $3,000 to get a
yeah,
get a little ease on that.
yeah.
Get a little break on it."
And even if you didn't know that, it's so huge that like it's telling you right there. It's telling you there's something wrong.
Yeah,
Told you
just
wrong.
because they didn't want your advice and they unsolicited it doesn't mean you got to be salty. Give them that 3,000 little heads up. Hey, 3,000 more. Figure that out. Help you out. Putting it in the notes here. I mentioned it.
A little bit.
You didn't want it? All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
I told you though.
Yeah.
D, a special situation. C, a growth. B, a cyclical. A short sale. Ooh, you know people will be mad. It was like $3,000. How come you didn't tell me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, they'd be mad. What are we looking for in this one though, right?
I just don't.
People are like B cycle. B is different, but that doesn't help us. What are the key words?
So wait a minute. This is just there's no grammar here.
A cyclical.
I didn't even notice that. There's like that's like usually if there's a typo like that or it doesn't sound right, that's probably not an answer.
So let's say D is a special situation, right? Something special
Mm-hmm.
means not ordinary.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that means, right?
Yeah.
Short sale. Gotta sell that thing.
Yeah.
Short.
Yeah. Short sale.
Right? We're looking for something short, I guess.
I guess. Yeah.
Growth. Looking for something to give me a little growth. Growing the old account.
Mm-hmm.
I need some growing. And cycle is just it's part of the cycle.
Yeah.
Part of the going up and down was just part of the normal whatever.
Yeah.
See, look, guys, I'm literally answering this like somebody who didn't study. And the teacher asks you questions and she goes, "What's the short sale? Selling it short. What's the cycle? It's part of a cycle. A growing. Like literally no thought.
Right.
A toy company is experiencing sudden strong demand for a game. Purchasing this company's stock may prove profitable in the short run. This company's stock might be best termed as this company's stock might be best termed as prove profitable in a short run.
It is special.
Ooh, we got a split here. C, D. Look,
Oh, sorry.
some people are like C.
I'm going with the fact that somebody just said that's special.
It is special. It's a game. It's special.
Prove
Sudden.
profitable in the short run. Prove profitable in the short run. That's not growth. That's temporary. Definitely not cyclical. Short sale. No. Oh, I see what you guys did there. Short run, short sale. No, it's a special situation.
What best describes a short sale?
A short sale is when you borrow stock and you sell it high in the hopes to repurchase it when it's low. That's content. But I guess what I said was prove profitable in the short run. I said that's a special situation, like the McRib.
I was gonna say like a special game that came out like Madden.
Yeah. People pretty much buy Madden during football season.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes like they only have X amount that come out because of high demand during Christmas,
Right.
and then you can't get them anywhere, and then the price of it goes way up because you can't get it anywhere because it's Christmas. And then what happens after Christmas? It's gone.
Mm-hmm.
That was a special situation,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's gone.
Now it's gone.
Like a tickle me Elmo. Remember that?
Okay.
Inflation. C, wage increases. B, stagnation. A, growth. Dude, that was when our parents were in the stores and they're like stabbing people for that. Not my parents
No,
personally.
that was Cabbage Patch.
That generation.
Wasn't it? Did they stab each other over Tickle Me Elmos?
No, I think they just, yeah, they did. Remember people were fighting on those things?
Oh, this is 2 words. That's true. 2 words.
Again, I just like to do the old look at the vibes of everything, growing something, just staying stagnant, flat. Nothing's happening there. Wage increases, more money in my pocket, right?
Mm-hmm.
Inflation, prices of everything or the interest rates are gone up. Prices of things gone up. It's going up, up, up.
Mm-hmm.
Get that up.
I didn't even look that deep. I just saw Asian.
There you go. When consumer prices are increasing at a steady but reasonable rate, that is considered a healthy level of inflation. But it increasing, it's not staying low. Yeah. That's it. Keywords.
That's it.
Inflate and increasing. Those are your keywords if you never studied.
Yeah. I mean, though we've all heard of inflation by now. If you're in financial services and you have not heard of inflation, you need to follow some business headlines.
If you went through this last
2 years,
I was gonna say if you went through this last if you went through this last election and not heard the inflation word at least once, you really were living under a rock. If you went to the store and have not noticed like the price of milk gone up and don't know what that is, you just learned something.
yes. Those are the things that you should pay attention to in financial services because your clients will ask.
Or just in general.
Oh, dude, I forgot this one here. See
that. D.
I don't even know.
I feel like I know the word, but I can't say the word. Contemporaneous.
No, that is not contemporaneous because I know how to spell that now from when I was studying. I was so happy.
Whatever. I'm not even gonna try.
When I was
C
studying,
inverse, B reverse, A adverse. No, go ahead.
when I was studying, the fact that I can say to contemporaneous was phenomenal.
I was gonna try to like highlight put it on the screen so I can look it up.
It is one of my favorite words because I can actually say it. That's the only reason, to be honest with you. It's the only reason because it's like sounds fancy. Contemporaneous. D ends with an S. That's true. Wait, hold on. A and C are opposite. I don't know. They're all verses. Get it? They're all verses, but I don't know if they're opposites.
Coterminous.
Coterminous. What does it mean?
Coterminous. You know, I could do this. Having the same boundaries or extent in space, time, or meaning.
Same.
The southern frontier was
In the South.
conterminous
Okay.
with the French colony.
We have an adverse effect. Like if you're adverse. Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Adversity. We talk about that all the time. Adversity, things working against you.
Reverse means backwards. Right?
Yep.
Inverse means opposite. Right? Inverse, opposite?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes. Yeah. I learned that from Top Gun.
Oh, yeah. Inverted. Inverted, you go opposite colors.
The plane was this way. The other one went on top of it.
Yeah. And inverted.
There's a whole scene. They exchanged sign language.
Right? Sorry. Sorry. Okay.
Relationship between fixed income prices and prevailing interest rates is a relationship between fixed income prices and prevailing interest rates. And
I guess inverse and coterminous.
Coterminous.
Is that right? Ooh. Is opposite. I guess these would be the same. I guess these would be.
Thank you, Google.
But yes. Right. Look, it fixed prices and interest rates, can they be adverse? Can you? No. Does it sound backwards? No. Could it mean that they're going opposite? Yes. And the fact is that since nobody even knew what coterminous was, that's obviously not a vocabulary.
Coterminous. Look at that. We learned something today.
What the heck is going on?
Look at all the things you're learning at the price of your internet tonight.
I don't even know what's going on. Look, it's all up. Anyways.
Are we good?
Yeah. What is going on? Oh, this is a good one.
Do you want to take a moment? You want to take a knee?
I
don't know what you did there.
It's like everything just shifted. We're just gonna go with it. Who cares?
Like a play on the field. Someone got hurt. Want to take a knee?
Yeah.
Right. D, 70 million. C, 50 million. B, 35 million. A, 75 million.
Yes, I didn't even do that today.
You didn't even do that?
No. So it's so weird that this thing is being weird.
Oh wow. Is that a math question?
Okay. I literally saw this question.
So I don't even need to read it?
No, just watch. I saw this question.
What you cook?
And I said, that's a lot of numbers. So I went here. First, and it says, what is the earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization? So I literally went, well, there's interest, there's taxes, there's depreciation. There's no way. There's no way. And honestly, guys, because even though my thingies are all messed up right here, the answer is A. Like that was the answer. The answer was A. I said, there's no way that this is a question.
It's a question. Keywords.
That's all I did.
Some people would have thought way too much.
Oh yeah. And I've never heard of that. I have to do math. Maybe, but because it says earnings before all of those things, earnings 75 million. I mean, I didn't take
the the question.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it. If anything, I hope you guys learned that. Just answer the question.
Just answer the question.
It's literally telling you the answer in the question. All right, everybody, we made it. We got it to the end. If you haven't done that, if you haven't been that successful, if you haven't even tried, last night we had a member was like, "Hey, I finally started doing your techniques and my scores improved." Crazy, crazy,
Try it today.
crazy,
If you haven't, start.
crazy. Why not? What do you got to lose? Just do it. It's not that hard. Quit making it difficult. Get onto a program that shows you how to do it, how to observe it, how to look through those questions, how to read them, how to get some techniques and strategies. Quit making this process difficult. Go grab yourself a pass notice, just like Jackie Cooper in that 26. I guarantee you this. I guarantee, because I know Jackie Cooper. I guarantee Jackie Cooper did not read that book. She just did some Kona content. I bet you she did not go through all the videos. She just went through the ones she needed, focused in on her technique, and just took the exam.
Yes.
Stop messing around with it. Just go get it done. It's not that hard. Leave the old ways behind. It's a new day. All right.
Yeah.
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 Shoot, why not?
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody. We will have all of our stuff tomorrow for the members. What SIE? We got the 6. We got small group tutoring. We got study hall. We got the Studying Brew.
That's right.
Same bad time, same bad channel. Until then, everybody, stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your friend's face. That's all I know. Keep the positive mental attitude. PMA, everybody. Have a great night.
Thank you guys so much for being on. We super appreciate you. Practice the Kona catchphrase in your quizzes. We will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great one.
All right.